Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Off the play fake. Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 50-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Jackson up top again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Again, it's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The right side, that is hauled in by Warren. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Here's Jackson. This one caught at the 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. Jackson. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Come on. 19 Sergeant.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Achane. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Achane. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Escaping to his left. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll send Worthy in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good. First down.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Colts first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward. And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Return it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Jackson out of the pistol. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. On now for the extra point, here's Will Reichert. It's up and good. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll send Worthy in motion. Daniels now on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Lion. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's complete, and oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Rocker. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Real quick.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Uchenna Nwosu in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now it's Jackson. Headed left, find time.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is hard. And he will score. Raul Odunze, touchdown Colts. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A first down throw for Jackson. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Back to throw, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson up top again. Forced out wide.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson now on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and short, Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Give up the middle to Taylor. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Walter Nolan on the stop. A gain of a yard.
Second down. Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. That's holding at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Indy. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts cut the lead to 3. 24-21. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39. 39.
Second 19.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Out to his right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Colts.
So, 3 quarters now in the books.
1st and 10 at the
And
15-yard
Sunday
line.
Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Daniels. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Here we go, here we go. Tap the 60, tap the 60. Mustang 19.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37.
Jackson now. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Well run with Achane.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
They'll put Loveland in motion.
Go.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. That one is complete to Hartman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. A run out of the gun with Achane. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Hot 70, hot 70.
They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's taken in, and he is going to have the Jaguars' first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. 10 chance. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me. it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real conceited. Got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Six days a week, it's... All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. They go again with Taylor. Shoves him off. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Hauled in by Gray. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. Taylor now, up the middle. Shoves one away. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. In the red zone now. That first down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's 2nd down.
Quentin Lake on coverage.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Has his man caught by Odunze. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Lamar throwing again. Makes the catch. And he takes this one in. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Play fake, Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Offense is set, 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. He's got Devontae Smith. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down throw for Jackson. Buying some time right. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Colts. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On 1st down, Jackson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Completed over the middle. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
And they just get the play off. This one's caught. He's got the 1st down before they can make the tackle. So let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So they say he got a little too carried away and separating to get that 1st down, and the completion is wiped out. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Jackson's going to throw again. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Reichard connects there. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. That's Harris on the right side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
17 yards. That's another Colts 1st down.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. This is caught near the pylon. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great
They
one.
take this in for the score. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
At the 47-yard line.
Now a toss play. Taylor. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
3rd down and 8.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Colts ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And they get to this one inside the... New set of downs for him from the 31. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And it is a 1st down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Taylor. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good call, good call. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. To the NFL has brought us to Space City. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson lofts it deep right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Play action. Here's Jackson. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. This is Taylor. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now here's Lamar. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. He has the Indianapolis. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lamar. Throwing the out route complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flush down out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. Lamar back to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Brought in right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Colts. There's a handoff for Taylor. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once.
And he finds him in the end zone for the... Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. On the move. Headed right. Odunze's got it right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. It's a gain of 22. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now we're gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the... So first and 10 now from the 30. Starting the third with Taylor. He brushed him off with ease. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Lamar now from the gun. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2nd and 3 now. They give to Taylor, right side. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Escapes out to the left. Then they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Forced out to his right. Here he goes again, and he carries it in. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry-up. Side. This is wheeled in by Warren. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Now Jackson off the play action. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
That's completed out to the right. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Houston calls it second timeout. First down from the 42. Taylor trying the left side. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Final timeout called by the Texans. Jackson looking to throw. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Jackson, quick pass wide. He dodged the tackle. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston. I said, I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation. Nation.
you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping joy.